87 Chevy K30 crew cab. Alright, a little update on the 87 Chevy crew cab, 12-valve Cummins conversion. Haven't got too much done on the cab. I'm kind of just waiting for my fork extension so I can move it around easier. So right now it's just going to sit there. Here's the Dana 60 that I got all built up with chromoly axle shafts, big brake kit. Those are I think 2010 and newer Ram 3500 brakes. Got a larger yoke on there, I forgot the exact size. Got the steer bars all powder coated. The new project has been getting this 11.5 AAM mounted in here. Got the off-road design bracket there, and then the off-road design shackle flip. I think those perch kits are from Ballistic Fabrication. They make a pretty good kit. Just the top plate, all the U-bolts, everything you need. I'll post some little clips of this because I already have it all taped up again, but this is the fully built 12-valve motor with Gorilla girdle, Carrillo rods, Molly Motorsport pistons. Had the whole cam tunnel bored out for bushings in all of the cam journals, so I can run a billet steel cam. I think it's a 188-220 cam. So yeah, I'm just waiting for some head bolts and some other stuff to slap the head on there. There's the built tranny from, who's it from? Oh, Super Stick. Heard some good reviews about him, so had him build it to handle close to 1,000 horsepower. So right now, just air chiseling off all these rivets so I can put the new bracket on there. Kind of a pain in the ass. None of the holes really lined up. I learned that the first time, so the route I'm taking now on this is buzzing out all those rivets in there, get some bolts in there so I can drill the hole out bigger while it's still all lined up. And then about half the bolts on this line up, so I get the top in, and then the lower ones I end up having to bore out with a carbide bit, and hopefully it won't shift too much, but I might put some weld on there just to keep the new one on. So yeah, that's that. So I'll continue getting that part off. Some more info on this front end. It's been a real pain because I bought this truck already converted and they had some really nasty boxing they've done to it. So that was all the way up in there. So I've been chopping that out slowly and metal finishing it. It just takes forever. So I just take breaks from it sometimes and start building the rest of the truck. Here's the off-road design. I think it's called a shackle hanger. Not too sure. But it is beefy. It is a solid piece of hardware. Definitely worth the money. Got the frame all prepped up. I'm gonna go slap this on now. Those top two bolts barely fit, and you can see these bottom ones. I didn't get any instructions when I got mine, but they're supposed to be. But it's not too complicated. I just, get those mounted in and get the bottom ones mounted in, and then I'll take my die grinder and oval out those holes. And for me, that's good enough. Don't take my advice though. It'll work for me though.